while the other is the great whore. This counterfeit wicked system is controlled by the dragon, deceiving the entire world. The Noahide laws are extremely dangerous. This ram's horn message must go forth in this dark hour. Who would ever think the day would come when many Protestant preachers and many others would be preaching a different message? A message full of strong wine that truly intoxicates its victims. Under the deadly poison, they have degraded the Messiah's atoning blood. This abominable message of two laws, one for the Jews, and another for the Gentiles, is appalling and contrary to Yahuwah's word. To say the Jews do not need Yahushua but the rest of the world does, is not scriptural no matter which way you slice it or dice it. The Torah leads us to the Messiah Yahushua. This is what Shaul, known as Paul, in the Messiah Yahushua was trying to convey to us. Upon removing the atoning blood of our Passover lamb, Yahushua, each person, male and female alike, will be lost. Yahushua himself told us, "I am the way, the truth, and the light. No one comes to the Father, except through me." To claim, Yahushua and Paul alike were saying that the Gentiles just need to follow these 7 laws of Noah is another cooked-up scheme from the dragon. As scriptural students, we know that there is neither Jew nor Greek, male or female, for we are all one in Messiah. I beseech you to also know that there is none righteous, no, not one. To those of you who are aware of this, hurry, throw out the life preserver of truth to those who are drunk with the falsehood that they can be righteous Gentiles by simply following the 7 laws of Noah. Do not let their blood be upon your hands. Anyone who diverts the atoning blood to strictly Torah observance are anti-Messiah. Scriptures reveal that there are many anti-Messiahs, since this is a spirit, as described in 1 John chapter 4 verse 3. We must never forget that anti-Messiah and the son of perdition are 2 very different things. The anti-Messiah is a spirit that is in lots of people, as outlined in 1 John chapter 2 verse 18. This spirit of darkness is against everything the Messiah Yahushua stands for. For example, the Torah. The anti-Messiah spirit is lawlessness, Torahlessness. This spirit swings both ways though. Let me explain. It is against Torah, but it is also against the atoning blood of Messiah, Yahushua. To further expound on this, vast amounts of people believe in the Messiah yet they do not keep the marriage vows, which are the 10 commandments. Whereas, others try to keep Torah, yet, they want to do away with the blood of Yahushua, the beloved Passover lamb that takes away the sins of the world. Or others simply deny him. Both sides have the anti-Messiah spirit within them. Now do you understand why the called out ones keep the commandments of Yahuwah and they have the faith of Yahushua as we have covered throughout this presentation? The son of perdition has the anti-Messiah spirit within, yet this is one being. These so-called laws of Noah will not be found within the Torah, nor within the Messianic scriptures. However, they are found in the Babylonian Talmud. Where is the outcry in this matter? The FOI ministry has put everything on the line to blow the ram's horn on these dangerous laws. Our battle is against spiritual wickedness. Yet we are seeing the manifestations of this evil. As some say the FOI ministry should be stoned, we have been falsely accused of blasphemy and condemned to hell. I speak a truth. The three major world religions that are being trained to fight against each other. When the time comes, they will unite under the coming world dictator, known as the imposter. There is only one holy jihad war that these minds are being programmed for. Remember, there are only two nations that exists. Those that be of the world and those that be of Yahushua. Comprehending this will open your mind to a whole new understanding of what is exactly transpiring before your eyes. Truly, something remarkable is occurring right over our heads, if we would only look up to see. Satan's pawns are indeed working overtime to bring about horrible destruction upon this earth. The sole purpose of man's wrath by weather manipulation is to convince the world that God is judging a perverse, ungodly world. For the world to believe in the biggest hoax of all history, a counterfeit Messiah coming down, there must be a wrath containing patterns of wicked weather, earthquakes, famines, pestilence, diseases and war. Under the direction of demonic beings, man is duplicating these things. Man's synthetic wrath will be blamed on Yahuwah. Beloved ones, all scriptures that pertain to the second coming of Yahushua must be duplicated, that is copied, or you could even label it as counterfeited, in order for the world to accept the impostor. These great engineers are plotting to deceive the whole entire world, if it were possible even you and me. The scheduled appearance of the impostor will mesmerize the entire world. Those of us who will not fall for the coming strong delusion, may we be blessed with endurance. The impostor will truly be masquerading as an angel of light. Since the world will believe that truly God is here, a great global betrayal will be upon all believers. When the impostor arrives, we will enter a phony, short-lived millennium that will usher in Jacob's trouble, also known as the Great Distress. That dragon will make war with those who keep the commandments of Yahuwah and have the belief in Yahushua as outlined in Revelation 14:12. Jacob's trouble will be the worst time through all of history. This will be the last and final inquisition against Yahuwah's people. These final moments will be shortened, if not, no flesh would survive. Yes, beloved ones, the secret elite are about to orchestrate the biggest fraud of all time. The only question is, will you fall for it? The FOI ministry, which is a 100% free ministry, has worked endlessly on making the imposter film. We hope you have been blessed by this presentation. Help us blow the ram's horn of the coming imposter. Now is the time to warn the people. Now is not the time to hide under a rock, but to stand up and expose the darkness. Let not the people's blood be on your hands.